Hello guys, I hope you're well. So today we'll be continuing on infections, and I just wanted to quickly highlight a very important drug group that we need to know. Quinolones. So quinolones are generally drugs that have a suffix of oxacin. So levofloxacin, ciprofloxacin, and one of the main points which is very similar to LTRAs or leukotriene receptor antagonists such as montelukast is neuropsychiatric reactions. So quinolones such as ciprofloxacin can cause neuropsychiatric reactions. So when we talk about neuropsychiatric reactions, you also see this in another drug group that is found in CNS, and that is epileptics. Anti-epileptics generally will increase the risk of suicidal ideation. So when you look at neuropsychiatric reactions, it doesn't necessarily have to be suicidal ideation. It could present in the exam as mood changes, disturbances in sleep patterns, mood changes, and new onset or worsening depression. So when you're in the exam, you may not see suicidal ideation. It may be a disturbance in sleep pattern, it may be a mood change, it may be new or onset or worsening depression. So you need to look out for that when you're studying and understand that. Now, because we're done from that, try and link the point about anti-epileptics and quinolones or montelukast, because they all have the commonality of affecting the mood or causing neuropsychiatric reactions or making it worse, right? So when we look at quinolones, we have the issue of lowering seizure threshold or increasing the risk of convulsions. So NSAIDs with quinolones increase the risk of convulsions or lower seizure threshold. Whether you increase the risk of convulsions or lower the seizure threshold, it is the same meaning. It does not differ. Lowering the epilepsy, the way it works is you have a seizure threshold. A seizure threshold is like a toll charge, a wall. If you lower that, if you lower the wall, you are likely to hop over it. So when you lower the threshold, you are more likely to experience an epileptic seizure or an epileptic fit. Now, let's look at status epilepticus, because we've briefly mentioned epilepsy. Status epilepticus is very easy to remember. It's 5-LBD. So 5-LBD is basically the most important points to know for status epilepticus. So status epilepticus is a medical emergency. It's when you have an epileptic seizure continuously, consecutively for around 5 or more minutes, if I can remember correctly. And what you would do to treat it, obviously in hospital, would be IV lorazepam, buccal midazolam, and rectal diazepam. That's what the 5-LBD stands for. And thank you so much, guys.